Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to the Akim out there, and this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article from VOA voiceofamericannews.com, agency France Press, May the 15th, 2023 at 5:20 p.m. And it reads, Belarus on high alert after 4 Russian aircraft repeatedly shot down. It says the Belarus strongman Alexander Lensko on Monday said forces have been put on high alert, adding that 4 aircraft has reportedly been shot down out of the sky in southern Russia. The Lensko 68 visited the ex-Soviet country Air Force Central Command, reappearing in public after nearly a week-long absence following reports of alleging ill health. He wore a military uniform looking grim and had a badge on his hand. Lensko said Belarus put forces on high alert for 3 days following the incident in a southern Russian region on the border with Ukraine. 3 days has passed after the event near us, in the region. Bryanski, where 4 aircrafts were shot down, Lensko said without providing further details. We have to act, he said. While the Russian defense minister did not comment, Alexander Bogusmas, the governor of the Bryanski region, said in a helicopter crash in the town of Klinsky on Saturday, footage of several Russian aircraft crashing in the region of Bryanski circulating on Russia's social media. One video shows a helicopter apparently being hit and catching fire. In a conflict statement, Vladimir Rusklov, a Moscow installed official in the Russian-controlled part of the Zaporizhzhia in the southern Ukraine, said that 4 Russian aircrafts has been shot down out of the sky. The 2 Mi-8 helicopters and a Su-35 fighter jet and a Su-34 firebomber. Lensko, who has been in power since 1994 and has last seen Tuesday in the Moscow for celebrating of the Soviet victory of the you-know-what. He skipped a lunch hosted by his ally, Russia Vladimir Putin, as well as several other events last week. Prepare for every scenario. Belarus opposing leader Sevlensky Shaklovsky Tekaklarska, if I pronounce his name right, who fled to neighboring Lithuania after 2020 mass protests of Lensko took to Twitter to tell Belarusians they should be ready for any event. It says, for us, it means one thing: we should be prepared for every scenario, she said, to turn Belarus on the path to democracy and prevent Russia from interfering. We need an international communication to proactive and fast, she has added. Lensko spokesperson did not comment on the absence from public life. Last year, Lensko allowed Russia to use Belarus territory as a launch pad for its offense on Ukraine. In 2020, a former collective farm boss claims to have won the 6th term in an election that spurred hundreds and thousands of Belarusians to take the streets in protest. His regime crushed the unprecedented protest movement, jailing or punishing most of these senators in exile. And I believe this is an actual photo of the smoke arise on the site of helicopter crash on the town of Klinsky in the Bryansky region, Russia, and still the image taken from the video released May the 13th. In Belarus, President Zelensko visits the country's Air Force Central Command on May the 15th, 2023. As it says right here, read it again for edification's sake. It says Belarus on high alert after 4 Russian aircraft repeatedly shot down was about 3 days ago. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, that's what we're hearing. At the news article said at the 4 Russian plane jets, the Russian fighter jets were shot down. As it says, Belarus is on high alert after that incident. So, hey, that's a prime example of wars and rumors of wars. And you're already having built up escalations between Belarus and Russia as they are allies going against NATO and the Western countries and the United States and NATO and its allies as well, too. That's brewing up escalations as well, too. Especially with the recent announcement of Moscow of deploying nuclear capability over there to Belarus, which is going to be deployed over there in July, I believe, and across the borders, not too far from NATO's and its allies located at, and not too far from the Russian border as well, too. So that's increasing escalations of a prime example of wars and rumors of wars as well, too, and I wanted to add a note to that. And I'm going to read it again. This is from BibleGateway.com, from a KJV version of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And this is an increasing prime example of the wars and rumors of wars. As it says again, Belarus on high alert after 4 Russian aircraft reportedly shot down. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the reading of this news article from voanews.com as of May 15, 2023. 5:20 p.m. from agency France Press. And it reads again, Belarus on high alert after 4 Russian aircraft reportedly shot down. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Bakakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the 4 corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.